I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
2nd and 8. That throw finds Kittle. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again. Running it after the penalty. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. We'll have him gain about a handful there. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
This ball's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
From the red zone now. Completed here to McCaffrey. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Second and 6 coming up here. They put a receiver in motion right. On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Third down, 1 yard to go. We send a man in motion. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Third and a lone yard coming up. Going run again with McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. They just get the play off. And that is how our 1st quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at 3rd and 7. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
All right, 1st sack on the board on the 1st drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Officially an even 40 yards on the punt. And the 49ers will go on offense. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. From the gun is Purdy. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. This one finds Goddard. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throwing for Hurts. On the move, headed right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Goddard makes the catch. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that 1st down marker.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Hurts throwing again. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jarvarius Ward picks it off.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Receiver in motion, going left. Gardner-Johnson.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back. He's got it inside the 25. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. So it's 2nd down coming up. Now Purdy. Bails out of the pocket quick. He'll get this to Samuel. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Third and just 2 to go. Purdy throwing here. Kittle brings it in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Into the hands of Kittle. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's Purdy to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a 49er first down. They'll throw it again. Short pass brought in. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Cooper to Jean with the stop. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. From the 26 on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Putting a receiver in motion. Purdy throwing here on 1st. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Hurts now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
On first down, Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
First down at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not...
This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Tarvarius Ward picks it off. And the 49ers get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
George Kittle, the intended receiver. And it's going to be second down. Offense here.
A loss of 6 yards. And it's third down.
And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And the Eagles will take possession. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10. Here's Hurts. That pass complete to Goddard. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles now lead by 10. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Darius Slay with the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Second and 4. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And defenders are there to get him at the line. Cooper to Gene with the stop. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They send Samuel Wright. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Brought in by Ayuk. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. That's brought in by Jennings. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Darius Slay with the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
They've got a man in motion. From the gun is Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3.
14. 49ers 3.
And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Oh no, they get him yet again! Kicked out by Quinyon Mitchell. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4? He probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
First down throwing for Hurts. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That's complete. Here's Brown. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field. Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Hurts throwing again. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
And they're on the 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense in the hurry up here. Purdy on 1st down. Complete to Pearsall. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a 49er 1st down. To throw again, it's Purdy. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get it back to within 2 possessions. George Kittle, the touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Oh, look at this. They're faking it. And this play will not reach the end zone. He's held out, and they will not take another 2 points off that lead. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Flush down out to his left. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And now they face 2nd down. Hurts. He puts some power on a deep one left. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. That's Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers have some new life in the 4th.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Darius Slay has it. And the Eagles are stopped a little inside the 30. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself.
You know, sometimes, and you've heard this from a lot of the great coaches, know when to lose a battle to win the war. And that time, just simply not taking a loss, pretty big deal for the offense.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Hurts. Getting out to his left. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers have some new life in the fourth. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Purdy to throw it. Fits it through the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Short pass brought in. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. Now it's Purdy. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a 49er first down. Here's Purdy to throw. He rolls to his right. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So now, massive moment coming up for the 49ers as they go for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
Setting up to pass. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
49ers 17.
So they're going to line up for the onside kick that may just decide this game. Just over a minute to play. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3 and out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3 and out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Barkley. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper, and that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11.
17.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. 1st down throw by Purdy. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining. Long odds ahead of them. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10. 50-yard line.
From the gun is Purdy. Rolling left, buying some time. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's taken in by Samuel. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 29. He'll get this to Samuel. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. All right, one more snap to play here. One final shot here. And this won't affect the outcome, but a positive note to end it as he scores as time expires. The 49ers now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. Reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
25.
So it's an Eagles win here in this one.